Beloved seekers of truth, Namaste. Today I would like to share with you that the ultimate truth is one. But when we observe it through our sense organs, through our intellect, we can see only one small aspect of it. We cannot see the whole truth at its totality. We cannot even see both points, two sides of a single coin. We cannot see two sides of a small piece of paper. We cannot see anything in totality. We can see only one aspect, while the opposite aspect is also there, and both are connected. And in fact, calling them both is something wrong in our language. We have no other way of expression. In fact, they are one. Similarly, in all other aspects of life, in all different dimensions of life, our language divides everything in parts, and we start emphasizing on one part and we start trying to ignore the other part. In the ancient Eastern culture, the consciousness, the soul, the godliness has been emphasized too much. They call it spiritualism, and they have ignored the outer world as illusory. They call it Maya. Adi Sankaracharya, one of the founder of Hindu religion, he declares that the world is just made of the same stuff as dreams are made of. It is not real. It only appears to be factual. There is no fact in it. Just like when we go to sleep and we see a dream, there is no fact in the dream. So Adi Sankaracharya says the whole world is illusory, dreamlike. Just the opposite of this, most of the Western thinkers and philosophers, they emphasize that only the outer world is real, the matter is real, the consciousness is just created by the matter. It is illusory. In fact, there is nothing like consciousness, only an illusion created by the brain. The brain is real, it is matter. The anatomical brain inside the skull, that is a fact. But the consciousness is just illusory. So these have been two views, the Eastern and the Western. In short, we can call spiritualism and materialism, and they both are partial. And there is one problem with the partial truth. It has something of the truth, and it can easily deceive us as a total truth, a complete truth, because it has something of reality in it. If it was completely false, 100% false, then it cannot deceive so many people. But due to 50% truth in it, it gives the idea that this may be the complete truth, because there are so many arguments and logics in favor of it. We can easily get deceived. Most of the Eastern people have been spiritualistic, and most of the Western people have been materialistic. Both are in a way wrong, because they are not complete. They are seeing only one single aspect of the coin and trying to ignore the other side as if it does not exist. Of course, this cannot be a very healthy way of living. East has suffered, the West has also suffered in its own way. Both have suffered. And this division, this duality creates a great tension, a kind of schizophrenia in our sight, in our psyche. We get divided, we become partial, and this cannot be a healthy way. If I start accepting my right hand and right leg and right side of the body and trying to ignore the left side of the body, this cannot be a healthy way of living. Or if I do just the opposite, accepting the left and rejecting the right, neither this can be a healthy way of living. The body is one single biological unit. It has left and right both in it. Of course, when we have to understand something, we have to explain something, we have to divide and talk about left and right, front and back, up and down, inner and outer. This is just to express. In fact, they are not divided. The whole existence is one. And our body, our mind, our heart, our consciousness is a miniature existence. So what is there in the big universe? The same truth exists in us in a small part. So please remember, as a seeker of truth, what we are searching is a complete truth, because incomplete truth cannot be true. Its incompletion, its being partial, means it has something of false in it, something unreal. If it is 50% real, that means it is 50% unreal. We are going to listen Osho's discourse, in which someone has asked, what is the meaning of turning in, being introvert? And Osho has explained a beautiful way of living, a way of seeing, way of listening, way of being with totality, neither introvert nor extrovert.